I know it's only been a week since my last update video, but I got some pretty cool stuff that came in this week that I wanted to share with you guys. Quite a bit of stuff. So let's get to it. I got my Creepshow pin collection set, I guess is what you can call it. And this is the original theatrical poster key art that is on the slipcover. Of course, I got the extra slips. That this one's pretty cool, and I think it's more than one. Is it just one or two? Let's see if I can get this thing open. All right, apparently it's just one. Yeah, it's just that one, but it's a real doozy. I also got a poster of that, but I left that at work for now. I get all my stuff at work sent to my job because, you know, I'm not home. So I don't want my stuff left on porches for a pirate to come in and grab them. So yeah, I have all my stuff sent to my job, which makes complete sense. Yeah, so that's Creepshow, and this is the set of enamel pins that it comes with. All right, let me see if I can do a quick unboxing of that without messing up my camera or the video. All right, so let's see here. I don't want to damage that. Nice looking box in any way, so let's just grab the corner there. I've seen people use all kinds of crazy implements to open their stuff. Bread knives, Rambo knives. I saw one guy use a nail clipper once. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, I'm not a big collector of pins. This just happened to come with the edition of Creepshow that I purchased. I wanted the poster, so this is, I guess this is part of the whole thing. I have the Escape from New York pin set. This is a little bit tricky to open, and I almost have it. Almost have it. I think. All right, here we go. So this is the pin set for anyone who may be interested, right? And it's I guess it's a cool thing to have. I don't see. I'm not into this stuff, so I don't plan on taking these out and putting them anywhere. I just, you know. But yeah, I guess it's nice to have. And that's Creepshow. Creepshow on 4K, which by the way looks very good. Especially those scenes where there's colored lighting, like the reds and blues really stand out on 4K. And you know, the overall picture quality it's very good in my opinion. I didn't see anything that really stood out that was negative. So yeah, it's a worthy upgrade to a fun little anthology flick. Waterworld, I was not going to upgrade because Arrow did not use or did not restore it themselves. They used the universal 4K scan, which I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But I would have liked to have seen Arrow tackle the film themselves, because they usually do a better job than the studios. Not always, but usually. And I know they do additional restoration work, additional grading work, work on the colors if needed, but in some cases the studio may not allow you know, the licensor or licensee perform any work. So maybe that was the case here, but you know, because it's a long film, and also they did not restore the extended Ulysses cut, which is a shame, because that's the cut that most fans of this film actually prefer, including myself. Once you see the long version of the film, you don't want to go back to the theatrical. I guess it's a good thing to have the theatrical on 4K anyway. However, I did have the Universal disc of the theatrical cut on 4K, and it's apparently the same exact disc. So whatever, you know, I didn't want to pick it up. I had canceled it. I got this from deep discount, and I had canceled it, but I didn't do so on time. So it shipped. I got it. There it is. Love the film ever since I saw it from day one back in 1995. And just, I guess I'm glad to have a definitive version as it is. All right, so that's Waterworld. This is another recent pickup. As you can see, it's still sealed, and I want to kind of unbox it on camera. Let's put that there. And this was picked up from Best Buy. Let's get this thing out of the way. This was delivered yesterday, Friday the 30th, June 30th. The street date for this is July 4th, next Tuesday. So I was fairly surprised when I checked my tracking and it said delivered yesterday. This one I did have shipped to my home address, and it's The Truman Show on 4K. Frickin' finally, right guys? This movie deserved to be treated better well, no, it deserved a special edition. It got a Blu-ray, but I think it was bare bones, if I'm not mistaken. And here it is on 4K. Yeah, the studios don't usually go for commissioned artwork. They normally just have the same art both on the slip and the sleeve. It's not a big deal to me. It is redundant, in my opinion, to have the same art. But whatever. So yeah, I got that in the mail yesterday, several days early. So that was a fun thing. That was cool. Moving on, there's Invaders from Mars, the so-called retail version on 4K. I got this from Orbit DVD. All right, Invaders from Mars. This is the Iron Prefect from Radiance. All right, that's my second Radiance title, and looking forward to watching that. All right. I like these little side, I guess, J cards is what they are. I don't know what they're calling, what Radiance is calling these, but they're J cards that come off. I don't see the point of putting them like that in that position, because they're gonna come off anyway, right? So, but it looks, I don't know, it looks classy, but it comes off, and it's, for me, it's gonna go in the trash. I don't keep the J cards. Never do. I don't see the point, to be honest. So Iron Prefect. This came a little damaged. This is the Thelma and Louise 4K from Criterion. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the spine is just a little bit creased, right? And thankfully, I don't worry too much about creases on packaging. Not too much. If it's horrible, then it's horrible. But the good news is it arrived mostly unscathed, and the cover looks nice. Right. Thelma and Louise. I guess I should have waited until the Barnes & Noble sale, but I had to have this in my collection ASAP. It's a collector's thing, something that collectors suffer from. In my it's in my opinion, we suffer from things like that. We need to have this in my hands as soon as possible. So this was one of those occasions. Normally I would wait for a sale, but I couldn't for that. Here is Shragala. I think that's how you say it. Shragala. It's, I believe, an Indonesian zombie movie. That's the back of the slip. The slip is a standard O case. And let me just get that slip off to show you the actual sleeve art. And once again, this is from TerrorVision, formerly a Vinegar Syndrome partner label. Speaking of Vinegar Syndrome, today is July 1st, and they will announce their July titles. And hopefully it will be a real doozy of a lineup. I'm looking forward to what they're announcing. So yeah, that's Shragala from from TerrorVision. That's the slipcover. It's nice, nice, good quality cardstock. Very. It's not thin. Oh, it is, but it doesn't feel flimsy. So there you go. That's Shragala. I also got Shame. This is a Vinegar Syndrome partner label from Umbrella. Shame. I like the spot gloss and purple coloring of the title there. And this is the back. That's the art that we are all familiar with. This was the art that was on the Scorpion DVD, and I believe Umbrella's own Blu-ray release. And that's Shame. All right, this is Crocodile from Synapse. This was just released. Kind of a surprise announcement. I don't know if there's alternate artwork on that. Let's take a look to see if there's anything different on the other side. I don't think there is, but oh, there is. Actually, it's just a variation of this cover, and it appears to be the same art as the slip, I think. Yeah, same art as the slip, so no point in that. But there you have it, Crocodile. Another Indonesian film, I think. I could be wrong with the country. Sorry in advance if I am wrong. That's the back. All right, continuing, I got the Firm. I think I showed that to you guys the last time, so let's skip that one for now. And I got Milena. This is from Imprint. All right. I also have another version of Milena way up there. This is the Korean Blu-ray edition. This is a 2K scan from the original uncut Italian version, according to Imprint. I don't know if this is a new scan or not, but I'm glad it's uncut and it's a 2K scan. I don't know what the Korean Blu-ray had, if it's was an older from a DVD scan in HD or what, but just glad to have that. Night of the Hunter. From Kino. I was able to get this for $19.99 on Amazon. Yeah, so Kino is going all out with 4K. So that's Night of the Hunter. This is a German media book of The Deep House, apparently, and obviously still sealed. There were 3 cover variants. This is, I believe, cover A, in my opinion, the best one, and it was the only one that was available when I purchased it. The other 2 covers were sold out, but I still think I got the best one. That's The Deep House in 4K. All right. I don't recall if I've seen this movie before, but this looks kind of familiar. I think I may have watched a film on a free, I don't know, like a free streaming service I used to have. But there you go, The Deep House. Here's McBain from Synapse, which I ordered together with Crocodile. This is a long in the making Blu-ray. I think this was in one of their coming soon books. You know, those little booklets that they include. It's been coming soon for at least 10 years. At least, I think. So it finally arrived. That's the back, in case you guys want to know what the extras are. All right, and from this batch, last but not least, here is my copy of the beautiful Gates of Hell slipcover edition of the film from Cauldron. It is a slipcase. That's the back. Some spot gloss on that, and I like how this how this layout looks. It looks like an old VHS cover. Just love it. And there is some spot gloss on the title, which looks great. Yeah. All right, this was an exclusive slip that was only sold at a convention in Texas, and Cauldron decided to sell a few copies or whatever they had left over on their website, and I was able to grab one before it sold out. This is the same art on the case. The reverse does have the artwork from the original, right, commissioned art. So, yeah. And yeah, that's Gates of Hell with the original Gates of Hell US title on the slipcover, which is a beautiful piece of work there. Love this film, love Fulci. Okay, guys, that's it for this update. It was just a quick one, but in my opinion, still significant because it's a lot of stuff. And yeah, that's it for now. I guess I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.